Here we have the latest from Bobcat Goldthwait and the latest in a long, never-ending line of found-on-footage films, as we have Willow Creek, a story that follows a young couple as they go looking for the legend of not only Bigfoot, but they want to go find where that original, really mysterious Bigfoot footage was shot so many years ago. So they go to that area up there where everything's Bigfoot themed, which is really cool because that place really exists. They have Bigfoot burgers, they talk to the people, but when the people start to think that these guys are maybe prowling a little bit too much or something along those lines, they start to kind of rebel. But by that time our characters are in the woods waiting for the legend of Bigfoot. Unfortunately, I don't think nobody's going to really like this, especially if you're a big Bigfoot fan, because there's really, I don't want to spoil anything, but you don't get what you're really hoping you're going to get, and what you get is some typical found footage spooky stuff. I mean, if I had to sum this up, it is basically the Blair Witch Project with the witch removed and Bigfoot inserted, because that is kind of what you get. They get in the woods, weird things happen, you find footprints, you have spooky sounds and noises, and there's like one stretch of film that goes for like, it seems like forever. It's probably 10 or 15 minutes, but it seems like it's forever, and nothing happens with spooky sounds. Now some people are like, oh, that's clever, you go so long and you only use sounds to drive home your point. Most people's going to find that boring, and I found it boring, and I love artistic stuff. I mean, come on. I love artistic stuff. But it just don't do nothing for me, man. It doesn't tickle my gooch, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people's going to have that same problem. And I like Bobcat Goldthwait. I think he's a brilliant guy, and I think he thought he was being brilliant with Willow Creek, but it just does not turn out that way at the end. And instead we have probably the most disappointing film you're going to find this year. Probably going to be on some people's worst of list for the year. It's that bad. So, unfortunately for Willow Creek, from the fine folks at Dark Sky Films too, and that's even sucks worse. I have to do what I'm about to do. I have to give it thumbs down.